This is the result of the operation to replace the aortic valve. It's healed up a lot. I mean, I had this done in March. It's now October. It's still very visible, but you know, a few months back it was really red, and you can still see the stitching in it. They've got to cut all the way down here and open it up so they've got access to the valve.
Mum and Dad said it was really critical. Couldn't believe it, because we'd probably been riding the bike a few days before and he was fine. For a couple of weeks he was still in intensive care, and it was quite frightening for everybody. Basically, you know, you might have to say your goodbyes, which must be terrible, you know.
The first week he was in, we just really thought that was it. Because he was just lying, wasn't doing anything, he was just so grey. His face was so grey.
Well, at first they didn't know what it was. You know, I was very confused. You know, you can hear people speaking, but you can't really respond to them. You can't string a sentence together. And it attacks your heart, the wall of your heart, and it destroyed one of the valves in the aorta, and yeah, that nearly finished us off.
So amazed at what he's done and how he's got himself back to normal, and he's just really a son to be proud of. I don't tell him that, like, but he really is.
Is it difficult to talk about it, or are you okay?
No, it's fine. Normally you don't taste them, but once I came round and the confusion sort of wore off, that was the first thing that came into my head. Yeah, am I ever going to be able to ride again?
Craig is bikes and bikes alone, that's it. I think he would go to bed with it. That's all he's ever been interested in.
You know, I was really concerned that me days of being really active and out and about had sort of, I wouldn't say finished, but very much diminished. It was a very sort of strenuous walk, even from the hospital bed to even the toilet, which is maybe 20 yards, and it took us all my time to sort of summon up the strength to be able to do simple things like that. Here I am now, I guess 80% fit. Yeah. I guess that's the underlying sort of thing behind it. It's to prove to myself that I can do this sort of challenge. Yeah, and if I come out the other end sort of unscathed, then yeah, and sort of, I guess, put all this to rest, you know. It's something you love, I guess you stick with it. It's yeah, it's a bug, I guess.
I hope he's going to do it. But I hope if he needs to say, that's enough, I've done it, I've done enough, I hope he knows when to stop. Because I think there's always a challenge and a limitation for somebody. And you don't always have to win, and you don't always have to complete to achieve something. You achieve your best and the most that you can do, and I think that's very important. Because I would rather him come home and not done it, as to not come home at all.
It's always in the back of your mind. There's valves in there, sort of, you know, powering you, I guess. But you know, once you're out there in the thick of it, and you kind of forget about it. Yeah.